Data files. Data files point to files with loads, prices, generator profiles, or any other dynamic property values. PLEXOS supports several text file layouts. Any user-defined delimiter is allowed. It can be specified through PLEXOS settings in the Program button menu. Missing values are filled in based on last defined value. Input data allowed in any time interval. PLEXOS can upscale and downscale data as required based on user choice of horizon setting periods per day. Open and edit text files directly in the user interface is possible in PLEXOS. Files open as tabs just like the input and solution files. Data files. Data files is an object that can be added from the config menu. We can fill in the name under file name property. Only the filename.csv is needed if the data file is in the same folder as the database. Avoid using illegal characters in the file path, for example, special characters such as the question mark. There are some useful properties of the data file outside the file name. We have missing value method. Options to fill in missing value include last value, 0 or default. Upscale method. Options to upscale or interpolate data include step, interpolate, and boundary interpolate. Downscaling method options to downscale data include average, first, and last. CSV data file formats. We're required to fill in the name in columns, and these names must correspond to the object they are referring to. Typical use for profile for multiple wind generators or solar profile. The data file can also have bands in the columns, as we can see in this table from 1 to 10, and this is usually used with multiple band heat rate and load point data. Offer curve with multiple bands for bit quantity and bit prices and stochastic samples. Other possible formats for the CSV data file, we have bands in columns, names, or patterns. As we can see on the right, we have the pattern of M, O1, week 1, 7, and peak. Use of band field. As we can see, we have name correspond to the band and the year, month, day, period, and value in this possible format.